The Exorcist, a timeless horror classic. When discussing the horror genre, few films carry the weight, influence, and lasting impact as William Friedkin's The Exorcist. Released in 1973, this supernatural horror film, based on William Peter Blatty's 1971 novel of the same name, remains one of the most iconic movies in cinematic history. Known for its shocking themes, gripping storyline, and chilling performances, The Exorcist has transcended generations, captivating audiences worldwide and setting a high standard for horror films. Origins of The Exorcist. The story of The Exorcist originated from real events. William Peter Blatty, who adapted his novel into a screenplay for the film, was inspired by an actual exorcism that reportedly occurred in the late 1940s in Maryland. This documented case of a young boy who displayed bizarre behaviors, supposedly due to demonic possession, captivated Blatty and led him to write a fictionalized version that focused on a 12-year-old girl, Regan McNeil, and the harrowing ordeal her family undergoes. Plot overview. The film follows Regan McNeil, played by Linda Blair, a young girl who begins exhibiting disturbing behavior after playing with a Ouija board. Her mother, actress Chris McNeil, Ellen Burstyn, seeks medical help, but as the symptoms intensify, it becomes clear that her daughter's affliction is not of this world. Desperate and helpless, Chris turns to Father Damien Karras, Jason Miller, a priest struggling with his own faith, and Father Marin, Max von Sydow, a seasoned exorcist. Together, they confront the powerful demonic entity that has taken over Regan's body, leading to one of the most intense and iconic exorcism sequences in film history. Themes and symbolism. The Exorcist explores a variety of profound themes, including faith, good versus evil, and the fragility of the human mind. For many viewers, the horror in The Exorcist lies not just in the supernatural, but in the unsettling exploration of faith and doubt. Father Karras's internal struggle with his beliefs resonates as he confronts a situation that challenges the very foundations of his faith. The possession serves as a metaphor for humanity's struggle with darkness, both internal and external. Groundbreaking cinematic techniques. The film's success can be attributed not only to its story, but also to the groundbreaking techniques used by director William Friedkin. Friedkin pushed the boundaries of practical effects to create a realistic and terrifying portrayal of possession. From Regan's eerie voice, achieved with the help of actress Mercedes McCambridge, to the infamous spider walk scene, The Exorcist broke new ground in horror cinematography. Sound design also played a crucial role. The unsettling score, combined with haunting sound effects, creates an atmosphere of dread and suspense. The film's most famous music piece, Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield, has become synonymous with horror, further embedding the film in pop culture. Reception and legacy. Upon its release, The Exorcist was a cultural phenomenon. Audiences flocked to theaters, with reports of viewers fainting, vomiting, or leaving the cinema in shock. The film was a box office success, becoming the first horror film to be nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture. It went on to win 2 Oscars for Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Sound, cementing its place in film history. The Exorcist also faced controversy, with critics and audiences debating its portrayal of demonic possession and its impact on viewers. Some religious groups denounced the film as blasphemous, while others lauded it for its bold exploration of spiritual themes. Influence on the horror genre. The influence of The Exorcist on the horror genre is immeasurable. Its success paved the way for a new wave of supernatural horror films, and its themes of possession, exorcism, and spiritual struggle have since been revisited countless times in cinema. Films like The Omen, 1976, Poltergeist, 1982, and Hereditary, 2018, owe a debt to The Exorcist for legitimizing supernatural horror in mainstream cinema. The film also sparked a franchise with sequels, prequels, a television series, and even a 2023 reboot, The Exorcist, Believer, which revisits the original story's terrifying elements for a new generation. Conclusion. The Exorcist remains one of the most influential and enduring horror films ever made. With its combination of psychological depth, intense atmosphere, and groundbreaking special effects, the movie has stood the test of time, continuing to frighten and fascinate audiences half a century after its release. The film's exploration of fear, faith, and the unknown ensures that The Exorcist will remain a haunting and unforgettable experience for generations to come.